This is my camera bag. So I don't have a whole lot of gear, but I do have camera stuff. So other gear I don't really have a whole lot of money invested into it, but camera is pretty important to me. So I have my D300. I have, here's a watch, which is good for an alarm. I have my sunglasses on the outside here. I also have an iPod, which I can take pictures from my camera and put them onto my iPod to dump them on there. I have a little pill container for the plane, especially, whereby I can keep my Benadryl and melatonin and whatnot. On the outside here, a number of different, not very exciting things. An umbrella is really important. Even though we're going to go to this trip, it's going to be a high-altitude desert. We won't really need an umbrella there, but I do like to keep one at all times. Easier than a poncho or anything. This is a waterproof stuff sack. And this side, just regular stuff, batteries, charger. Most electronic stuff now comes with an automatic converter for the voltage, but you do need a plug converter specific to where you're going. In the front here, I have one of these. Some airlines in Asia really are not keen on water bottles. They just don't like to have you carry those in your checked luggage. So I do have this, so that way on the plane I can fill it up. I'll wash everything before I go, of course, but I like to have this on the plane. That way they can fill it up with water for me, and I can drink it whenever I want. Drinking on the plane is really good, drinking water. Flash accessories, an extra little lens just in case. In the back of this pack, I love this pack actually, I have, it's twisted on me right now, but I have this is really important, especially when I'm doing buying for the store. I have a pad of paper here, pens, pencils, extra copies of my passport, little 2x2 pictures of myself. It's not going to be needed on this trip, but on some trips you do need that to apply for visas. Calculator, of course, and whatnot. Then what I'm going to be wearing on the plane, I have here just a North Face jacket. Again, it's got the pit zips, which I like a lot. It's a thick, hefty jacket because, again, we're going to go to the high altitude of northern India and might need that. It might get chilly at times. Just a t-shirt underneath. This is just kind of a tech shirt, Columbia or Patagonia or something like that. It's nice to wear. Wicking material. This is a pair, again, of my nylon pants. Very, very cheap. I don't think I paid $10 for those. Pair of underwear, of course. A couple pairs of regular cotton socks for the plane, which I'll leave behind. Once I wear those, I'll just leave them behind. I do have a safety pack for keeping, valuables and passport and whatnot. I'm not going to take that one, but I'm going to take this here. This is a great pack I found. Kind of like a man purse, if you will. But for traveling, it's really quite handy. You can put my passport in here when I'm using it. You can put an ID here on the outside when I'm going through custom or checking in on the plane and whatnot. In this case, of course, you'll need your passport. Put money in there, and it has this wire. You can't feel that it's wire, but it is wire, so that way someone can't come along and cut that and steal it right off your person while you're walking in town. That doesn't really